In the bustling heart of a city known for its towering skyline and unyielding spirit, a newspaper stands as a pillar of truth and innovation. The history of the New York Times is woven with tales of perseverance, journalistic excellence, and societal impact. From its inception to current-day digital frontiers, this iconic publication has shaped narratives, challenged conventions, and illuminated the world's complexities. Within the ink-stained pages lie the stories of triumphs and tribulations, of heroes and villains, making it not just a source of news, but a living chronicle of our collective journey. Join us on a riveting exploration of the unparalleled legacy of the New York Times. The New York Times, often referred to as the Gray Lady, stands as a towering figure in American journalism and media history. Since its inception in 1851, the Times has played a pivotal role in shaping public opinion, informing the masses, and holding power to account. Its rich history is a testament to the enduring importance of quality journalism in a rapidly changing world. In this detailed exploration, we will delve into the origins, evolution, milestones, challenges, and enduring legacy of the New York Times. The New York Times was founded on September 18, 1851, by Henry Jarvis Raymond and George Jones. The inaugural issue of the newspaper, then known as the New York Daily Times, set the tone for the publication's future with its commitment to impartial reporting and comprehensive coverage of news and events. From the outset, the Times distinguished itself from its competitors through its dedication to journalistic integrity, factual accuracy, and attention to detail. During its early years, the New York Times faced fierce competition from established newspapers like the New York Herald and the New York Tribune. However, under the leadership of Raymond and Jones, the paper steadily gained a reputation for reliability and trustworthiness. Its coverage of local, national, and international affairs attracted a diverse readership and established the Times as a leading voice in American journalism. The turn of the 20th century brought significant expansion and innovation to the New York Times. In 1896, Adolph Oakes purchased the struggling newspaper and embarked on a mission to revitalize and modernize it. Oakes introduced several innovations, including the use of headlines, photographs, and the Sunday edition, which helped to increase circulation and attract new readers. During World War I, the New York Times emerged as a leading source of news and information, providing extensive coverage of the conflict and its impact on the world stage. The paper's correspondents reported from the front lines, offering readers a first-hand account of the war's horrors and complexities. The Times' commitment to impartial reporting and accurate analysis earned it praise from readers and critics alike. In the decades that followed, the New York Times continued to expand its coverage and influence. It opened bureaus in key cities around the world, allowing it to provide readers with comprehensive coverage of global events. The paper also embraced new technologies, such as the telegraph and radio, to gather and disseminate news more quickly and efficiently. The latter half of the 20th century brought both challenges and controversies to the New York Times. The rise of television and the internet posed significant threats to the traditional newspaper industry, leading to declining circulation and advertising revenue. In response, the Times launched its website, nytimes.com, in 1996, marking the beginning of its transition to a digital-first news organization. Despite its efforts to adapt to the changing media landscape, the New York Times faced criticism and controversy on various fronts. In 1971, the paper made headlines around the world when it published excerpts from the Pentagon Papers, a top-secret government study detailing the United States' involvement in the Vietnam War. While the publication of the papers reaffirmed the Times' commitment to freedom of the press, it also sparked a legal battle that went all the way to the Supreme Court. The dawn of the 21st century brought new opportunities and new challenges to the New York Times. The rise of social media and digital platforms revolutionized the way news and information were consumed, forcing traditional media organizations to adapt or risk becoming obsolete. In response, the Times invested heavily in digital technology and expanded its multimedia offerings to engage readers across multiple platforms. Despite its efforts to innovate and evolve, the New York Times faced criticism and controversy in the digital age. The paper came under scrutiny for its coverage of divisive issues, such as the 2016 presidential election, the Trump administration, and the pandemic. Critics accuse the Times of bias, misinformation. The Times will undoubtedly face new challenges and opportunities, i.e.,